Hello, welcome. I'm Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I wanted to give you a little bit more behind the scenes of kind of my plant shop and what I'm going to be doing on the side with YouTube, and yeah, kind of give you some more information about the website and the plant shop, maybe answer some questions that you have. The last few weeks have been a lot of work. It's been good though, a lot of good work, but a lot of late nights, staying up till like 2, 3 in the morning, trying to just go over everything. I completely designed my own website. I did everything by myself, which I'm just super, super proud of. I just wanted to do it all and just kind of see what I could come up with. I'm really excited to share it with you, and just thank you so much if you're interested in my shop and buying plants from me. It just means the world to me, and just thank you. Please let me know if you have any questions at all down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. But I'm gonna kind of go over, I think, a little bit of some common questions that I feel like I might get, and then I'll give you a closer look at my little nursery that I have set up, and then kind of my workstation and shipping station, which is my dining room. I'm going to be doing so much propagating this summer and growing plants and propagations out, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a busy summer, but I'm looking forward to it. So the website is plantsbymelissa.com. By the time this video is up, you can actually go onto it. My goal is to have this video up on Thursday. So if you're watching this and you go onto the website, there's not gonna be any plants showing up on there. But as soon as I do the first drop, you'll be able to see all the plants listed on there, and then you can go and purchase if you'd like. So the first launch is going to be Friday on the 22nd of March. And I think I'm going to do the release at 12 noon Eastern time. So that's East Coast, which is my time. I tried to have a little bit of a variety for this first drop. I am growing plants that are already fully rooted. They're actively growing. A lot of these plants I've grown from my own plants, so they are propagations, and that's kind of how I want my plant shop to be. I want it to be homegrown and plants that I have cared for and grown in my care. I only want to send out like happy growing plants, if that makes sense. I don't want to sell cuttings. I don't want to sell corms. I just want to make sure the plant is growing, that the variegation is good if they're a variegated plant, and like I can inspect everything. Do you know what I mean? As the months and stuff go on, I probably will end up purchasing new plants to maybe propagate and sell on the shop, but they're still going to be fully rooted and have like grown in my care. I don't want to buy wholesale. I am not interested in buying plants and reselling them right away. I just want to grow them out myself and have it be special in that sense. I want to be hands-on and inspect every single plant. It'll be me processing all the orders. It'll be me packaging them up and caring for them and growing them. Navigating the site, you'll be able to see a couple spots where you can immediately like click shop plants, and it will bring you to all the plants, or if you want to go and just browse through like a different plant genus. Next to the shop plants at the top is shipping and frequently asked questions. And I do want everyone who purchases from me to make sure that you have read that and read my like store and shop policies. I am going to be offering a live arrival guarantee, but there are some exceptions to that. So make sure that you are like going on there and reading through everything. I do have a lot of confidence in the plants that I am sending will arrive to you happy and healthy. That's why I do want to offer that guarantee. So I don't want anyone to worry if they have a plant that arrives dead that they're going to be out money or anything like that. I do have high hopes for everything that I send out is going to grow and do well. Since my little shop is just starting out, I'm only going to be shipping to the domestic US, so no international shipping. I feel like that's going to be a lot more involved, and I'm just not there yet. So maybe one day it'll happen that I can ship internationally, but I definitely feel like I'm just definitely not there yet. And I need more experience in just shipping here within the US. I'm only going to be shipping plants on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'm going to be shipping with USPS, the postal service, and that's why I only want to ship on Mondays and Tuesdays to avoid any possible delays over the weekend. I don't really want plants to sit in the mail for too long. You'll have the option of priority mail and priority mail express. So priority mail is anywhere from 1 to 3 business days, and express is anywhere from 1 to 2 business days. Occasionally, I will ship a plant out through UPS if I have to. I have done a couple Instagram sales, and I've shipped packages out with USPS with that, and so far there was only like a few package delays, but everything has worked out well with them. So I feel like I'm going to continue to use them, but if there are issues, then I might switch to UPS and see how it goes. I will be pretty much processing same day orders Sunday through Tuesday. So my cutoff time Tuesday is going to be noon Eastern. So that'll give me a few hours. If I get any new purchases, say like Tuesday mornings, it'll give me enough time to process and package those orders and get those sent to the post office before they close. So anything ordered after noon on Tuesdays, I'm going to be shipping out the following Monday, unless Monday happens to be a holiday, then I'll ship them out Tuesday. So if you purchase like Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be shipping that following Monday, if that makes sense. If you have a package that arrives to you and something is wrong, definitely reach out. I do have one email for orders. It's going to be support@plantsbymelissa.com. So I have that all throughout the website, and you are going to be getting a little card in the package as well that'll have the email. So once a package arrives, and if there happens to be an issue, just reach out to me right away. I do want photo documentation within 6 hours from when it was like timestamp delivered. I'm not doing any like local purchases. You just have to order through the website. I'm not selling anywhere else. So if you ever get contacted by someone who's claiming to be me, it's not me. I know there are some scammers out there, especially on Facebook. There's a Facebook account that is not me, and they have quite a bit of a following. So if they ever like contact you about a plant that I'm selling, just know that it's not me, and I'm only going to be selling through my website. If there's a plant that you really want that I have that I can propagate and grow, just let me know. I'm going to do my best to have like a good variety all throughout summer. I have a lot of propagating to do, which I'm super excited for, because one, some of my plants are just way overgrown, and I do want to cut some of them back, and some I think I just want to keep like a little plant of and not like this huge massive plant. So I will have a lot to offer and some time as I propagate more and more. I'm just limited on growing space, so I can't have too many props going at one time. I do have a lot more questions on the website, so I don't want to go through them all on here because I don't want to like bore you too much. But yeah, just you can go on there and read, and if you have any other questions, just reach out to me. If you have an issue with an order, don't reach out to me on social media like Instagram. I just get too many DMs to kind of filter through them all. And I don't want to miss, if you do order from me and you have a question, I don't want to miss a DM possibly that there's an issue. So just make sure that you're emailing that email address, because I'm going to be checking that several times a day. I think for the first drop, I'm going to have maybe like 40 plants, which is a lot to package up in a few days. So I'll see how it goes and how many plants I'll be able to have on there at one time, but I don't want to overwhelm myself in case I do sell it out. I don't want to rush packing, and I do want to take my time and, you know, inspect plants and package them well and all of that. So I'll see how it goes and what I end up doing for like upcoming drops. I don't have a newsletter or anything signed up just yet, but I might add that on if you are curious. I might send out like a weekly newsletter on maybe what kind of plants I'm growing and what kind of plants I might have available for the coming drop, just to give you like an update. But I'll probably figure out how to get that added onto the site and do that here soon. I do want to package orders in a YouTube video. So there is an option on the website if you do want me to package your order up in a video. Just let me know and I can do my best. I can't guarantee, like if I get a lot of requests, that I can film them all, but I do want to make a video around the shop of me like kind of like day in a life of like processing orders, packaging them, and kind of giving you an update on the shop plants and all that. So if you are interested in those videos, yeah, I'll probably do one weekly maybe, but we'll see how it goes. And then the other videos that I do for YouTube will be the same kind of videos I've been doing. I'll be doing like my plant care, chores, repottings, all of that. I'm still gonna continue to do. So yeah, let me give you a little sneak peek at kind of where I'm going to be processing orders and the little, I call it nursery. It'll eventually get bigger. I think I probably will end up taking over that other bedroom eventually. But for right now, it's just kind of one little section of that room, but I'll kind of give you a little peek at that. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this. Here's a little look at everything that is going to be for sale eventually. I do have some plants that are on these shelves that I'm not selling. I just have them kind of here for right now. But yeah, I've been trying to organize everything. I have plants here that are going to be listed here first. Like all these are ready to go. I have this beautiful elbow ready to go for the first drop, and this beautiful pink princess is gorgeous. I do have so much here. I have lots of my anthurium seedlings. A lot of them are down there that I'm eventually going to be separating. I have so many of those. I have my alocasia corms there. Lots of alocasia, monstera, pretty much every plant genus is here. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting them up in batches. Like I have several Monstera esqueletos, but I'm only going to be doing one for the first drop. And I do have a second one ready to go for the second drop. I have some Hoya linearis that I'm going to have available for the first drop. I have a Monstera aria down there. Yeah, just so much. There's so much here. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of just sienna. I have some mandula here that are going to be in the first drop. And then the just sienna, I am going to be propagating a lot more. I only have so much room right now, so I can't do like too many propagations until I kind of move some of this stuff out. These here aren't quite ready just yet. I'm growing them, and you know, I don't want them to be put up unless they're like happy and growing. Lots of Cebu blue from my moss pole here. I'm going to be doing these 3 for the first drop. And I have lots of Philodendron glorious. These are all for my moss pole as well. So once they actually kind of grow and root and push their new growths, I'll be getting rid of a lot of those. I have more pink princess and stuff too. It's just, I don't want to sell anything until they're like good to me. They have to be good to me before I let them go. These plants here are my plants. I just need to take care of them. So that's why they're kind of up on that top shelf. But I am going to be getting a ceiling light so that I can actually put plants on the top, because right now I don't have any light up there, so I can't put any plants. Once I get a light, I will rearrange. And I am going to be getting a third shelf because I have a little bit of room here that I can slide plants over. And then I have a little bit of room on that side. So I'm probably just going to scoot all these down, and then I'll have a third shelf that I can organize a little bit better. Because yeah, it's pretty squished and I don't really have a lot of room to propagate or anything until I get rid of most of these. I definitely can't wait. I'm just so excited to ship plants to people, and it's just gonna be so much fun for me. And I just love growing plants and making sure that they're happy and healthy and growing. Like, I know this is a common plant, but this is off of my Marble Queen moss pole. So I don't know. I just feel like if somebody got that knowing it was from like off of my plant, I feel like I would love somebody's plant that they've been growing or a part of it and everything. So, and I'm selling one of my Monstera adansonii props from my moss pole, my huge adansonii. So yeah, I am going to get a storage place in here too, because I don't really have anywhere to store like my pots or anything like that. I do have a little section over here which I'll probably end up storing stuff, and I kind of have like my picture taking area over here by the window, but I'll probably kind of rearrange this a little bit more as time goes on, so it's a little bit more convenient and easy for me. So this is my little dining area. I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. This is where I'll be shipping and packaging plants. My other Ikea cabinet I'm going to put right here. I haven't built it yet. I do have some supplies over there that I have for the cabinet, so I hopefully will be able to build that soon, and then I'll have it like close to that cabinet. You guys have seen my little work desk here a lot, so this is new. And then the shelf here has a lot of my shipping supplies. I have so much supplies that are out in the garage as well, so I only brought in a little bit right now, but I have so much stuff out there to kind of prep. I feel like boxes is something I'm going to be having to buy a lot of, that I feel like I need to constantly have on hand, because I feel like these took a little bit to ship to me. And I'm sure I'm going to be playing around with different sizes and everything to find like the perfect box for most of my plants. I have a paper cutter that I got to out in the garage, so I'm going to hook that up and set that up there. But I have like my printer and tape and heat packs and insulation. I have lots of little stickers and supplies, and then I have my little cards here. I was kind of playing around with what I want to include in the packaging, but yeah, I'm super excited to get all this put together. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, like trying to decide what to get. I'm gonna be sending these stickers out in the first round, but they're a little bit big, so I do have some other sizes coming that I'm going to like play around with. I do have like a thermal printer that prints just normal stickers, but I want like actual like stickers. So I'm going to see once the samples are here what I like the best and go from there. On days that I'm actually filming and setting up and packaging orders, I'm going to be doing it on this table here. I'm going to get something to cover the table, and then yeah, this will be my little shipping station. So thank you so much. If you are just interested in purchasing from me and helping to support, I just feel so grateful, and I can't wait to grow plants and ship them to you. And hopefully I can be someone where you feel confident in purchasing from. I just hear stories all the time from people buying from Etsy, and their plant mail just comes not good, or you guys remember the plant mail disaster that I had with the thrips package. Yeah, I just have confidence in the plants that I am sending out, and you guys know how obsessed I am with checking for pests. So if there's ever an issue where a pest came to you, I would definitely want to fix that. So yeah, just thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the website. And yeah, leave me any thoughts you have, questions, and yeah, I'm just super excited. So just thank you so much for being here and just supporting, and I look forward to this next little chapter.